Hey guys, Zexus here. In today's video, we are going to install an advanced police job script into our FiveM server. This script will help you evaluate your role-playing server to the next level. The script is packed with advanced features that provide a realistic and engaging experience for both officers and players. So without any further ado, let's get to the installation process. So this is the script which you are going to install into a FiveM server. The script is from HideF. I will provide their Tebak stores link in the description below. You just need to click on purchase and purchase the script. After when you purchase the script, you will receive these two resources in your Keymasters granted assets. You just need to download them both. After that, you just need to extract the files. Now open the speedcam file. Then copy this file from here and paste it into your FiveM resource folder. So I'll be pasting it over here. Just like this. In this folder, we have our bodycam prop and speedcam prop. Now you have to add this police job script. You just need to open the file and copy this file from here and paste it into your FiveM resource folder. So I'll be pasting it over here. Just like this. Now you need to delete your old police job from here. Now open the script and go to images. Now you need to copy these images from here and paste it into your QB inventory. For that, you just need to go to QB inventory, HTML, images, and paste your images over here. Just like this. Now open the readme file of the script. Now you have to add these line of code in your items.lua. You just need to copy this code. Now open QBCore, shared items.lua. Now come to the very bottom of the script. Paste your set of code over here. Just like this. Now you just need to come down over here. Now you have to add some code in your app.js. For that, open your QB inventory, HTML, JS, app.js. In the app.js, you have to search this line of code, copy it and paste it over here. Now you have to change this line of code. So as you can see in my inventory, I have new type of code. If you have this type of code in your app.js, you just need to copy this code and replace it from there. Because I have new type of code, so I'll be copying this code from here. I will copy the code and I will paste it from fill evidence.bag till here. Press Ctrl V. Just like this. Now press Ctrl Save. Now go to our police job script, open config.lua. So this is the config file of our script. You can see all the items added over here. In here I'll be changing the minigame from QB minigame to PSUI. Copy this from here and paste it over here. Make sure to install PSUI before you change over here. You can configure this section as per your need. So I'll be doing little bit changes over here. So these are all my changes. In here you can see there is a keybind to open the job menu, which is F6. You can configure the keybind as per your need. So these are the cuff items of our script. If you want to add your custom cuff, you can add it by providing the necessary details over here. From here you can add all the police job of your server. So I'll be keeping it default for now, but I'll be changing the blip size from 0.6 to 1.0. and press Ctrl Save. The license providing rank is 2. You can set it as per your need. From here, we can configure our police department. So I'll be keeping it default for now. Soon I'll be bringing a proper video on how to set up a police job in our QBCore server with the help of SD police job. And also we are going to use multiple more scripts to set up our police job. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. So this is a section of our repair station to repair our weapons. Over here we have our helicopter garage. In here we have the security cams of our shops and banks. And this is our police department's garage. And at last, we have our police armories. So you can configure them according to your RP. So that's it for the installation part. Now let's start the server. So we are in the server now. Now let's get on duty. I have set the coordinates of duty logs. So let's get on duty from here. Just like this. Okay, now let's open the job menu. To open the job menu, you just need to press F6. And this is the interface of our job menu. Now let's check the object menu. In here you will get all the objects which you can use. Now let's spawn a cone from here. And as you can see, we got our cone over here. To place the cone, you just need to press G. And as you can see, if you want, you can spawn multiple cones from here. Just like this. And if you want to cancel the process, just press G. Now let's spawn a barrier. Press E to add. To remove the items, you just need to use your target eye and click on remove object. As you can see, the process of adding the objects and removing the object is very handy. The final one is the spike strip. Here we got one more option of spawn radar. So let's spawn the radar and place it over here. This is our speed radar. If we set any speed limit on here, for example, I'll be setting it to 60. If we increase speed more than 60, then it should charge $10 per increment of the speed. After that, click on submit. Then you can see there is a zone appeared. You just need to use your arrow keys to adjust the zone and use your mouse scroll wheel to increase or decrease the radius. So I'll be increase the radius over here. After that, click F. That's it. Now let's test this radar. So I'll be spotting a car over here and I'll be keeping my speed under 60 kilometers per hour. So I didn't got charged anything. So let's increase the speed. And as you can see, I've got a message that I have increased the speed 27 kilometers per hour more than given speed limit. So these are speed limit radar. To remove the radar, you just need to come over here, use your target eye and click on remove object. Now open the object menu again. You can see action menu. So this is a shortcut of taking GSR, escorting player, search player, jail player, and you can do all other process from here. Here we got one more option, which is traffic menu. In the traffic menu, we got two options of slow traffic and stop traffic. Let's check the slow traffic and we get a drive slow road sign over here. If you want to place, you just need to press E. And now if we try to place the stop traffic sign, we'll be not able to place it because we already placed the drive slow sign. And the last option is camera menu. We see it at the end of the video. So these are the main items which we get with the script, except the gun. We all know how the handcuffs work. To remove the handcuffs, we need to use cuff keys. But if you are a criminal, you don't get the access of the cuff keys. For that, we have the bolt cutter. With the help of bolt cutter, we can cut our handcuffs. So the next item is zip tie. This item is also work like handcuffs, but to remove the zip tie, we need to use flush cutter. Now let's see the fingerprint scanner. This will only works if we have one more player with us. Same goes for alcohol tester. So now let's check body cam. If we turn on the body cam, you can see we got a prop in the center of our chest. So this is the prop of our body cam. Now let's open the job menu. And here you will get the camera menu option. When you click here, you will see three options. First one is view body cam. Let's check this option. Here you can see my name is showing over here. This shows the name of the player who activates his body cam. Now we have the second option is view recordings. So currently there is no recording over here. And the last option is view static camera. We can access all the cameras which are in the shops and the banks of the city, but only when someone does the robbery. So currently we can't check any cameras. As you can see the notification. So our last item is Leo GPS. Let's use this item also. Click on activate GPS. As you can see in the map, we got a unique blip over here. When we sit in the car, the blip will change to a car, as you can see over here. And if we sit in a chopper, the blip will display the chopper over here. And if we sit in a boat, then the blip will change into the boat logo. And there are many more functions you can do with this script. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos related to FiveM development. Goodbye.